We are live, at least again, that's what I'm going to pretend anyway. So we will see how all this goes because, as you may see right here, I am using a new stream service. And just because ads and everything kick in, I'm going to try and switch some things up. So let's go ahead and see how all this works as I kick it off with the intro music. So hang on.
Welcome to workshop.
Oh, apparently it doesn't want to play. Already, right off the rip, things are not working out very well. Anyway, let's jump right into chat and let's see who is all here. And apparently I have some bugs to figure out. So let's see who is here. And first up, LP's here. We have the legend already is here. Man, what is up, my friend? Great to see you here. Who else do we have in the chat? Let's see. We've got TWD is here. Welcome. Great to see you here. Uh, we got Blackbird is here, and of course, my chat is just not having fun with me. So let's see who else we got. Scott is here. What is going on, Scott? That's right. Make sure that you do the thumbs up so that way it helps the channel out, right? Let's see who else do we got in here tonight. We've got the original Blue Wrench Off Grid Master. Hello, that's right. And don't forget to share. Man, let's see. Who else do we have in the chat tonight? This is going to be another one that I'm going to have to try and figure out how to fix because this is going to definitely drive me insane. Okay, let's see. Billy's in the chat, and I see Susan is definitely here. Hello, Susan. Tammy is here. What's going on, Tammy? As well as Teresa's here. Nick has popped in. Texas Raider is popping in as well, saying hello to everybody. Gen X Gemini is here, as well as the legend himself. We've got Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. You and Livingston Man did one heck of a live stream, so thank you for that. That was thoroughly good, and I missed you guys. You guys had a really, took a little hiatus, but I'm so happy to see you guys back on. LMDMT is popping in saying hello. And who else do we got in here? Everything is going completely crazy in the chat, so I will definitely have to be figuring this out. Fuzzy Adventures is here as well as OVP. What's going on? Half Ready has popped in here. What's going on? Make sure that you tune in this Sunday as you pop over to our podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 0 Hour. It is OVP, myself, half-ass ready, and I will spill the beans to you tonight and say that our guest is going to be none other than celebrating farm life. I think you guys will thoroughly enjoy them as well. Berdazzle is here. What's going on, Berdazzle? Great to have you back. Haven't seen you in a little while. Who else do we got? We got Demo Man. What's going on, Demo Man Don? Great to see you here. Who else do we got? As my chat just goes absolutely ballistic. There's another one. I see Lynn has stopped in. Hello, Lynn. Great to see you. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight the chat to go all the way back up to the top. So yeah, we're gonna have to definitely try and figure that out. I see KP is here. Tuck has popped in as well. JS Genesis Designs. I tried to get you, and the thing moved too much. V is here from Show Intel. I enjoy popping over there to Show Intel's page. Such a interesting page to be popping over to and keeping up on all the news, and really great people to go over there and hang out in the chat. That's one that you never know who's going to be over there. You get bored, pop over there. You're likely to find myself or a couple of people you do know over there in the chat, just hanging out and having a good time. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Let's see if I can fight the chat one more time to scroll up because my chat resets every time that somebody types something, and it flies all the way to the bottom. And I already see my daughter, or my little princess, I should say, is popping in the chat, and she literally was just talking to me on the phone, and yeah, she's expressing herself. So great to see you here. All right. If you are new here, welcome. This is Workshop Wednesday, a 1 hour live stream Q&A style-ish, where pretty much anything goes in the chat. All you have to do is say hello if you are new. Everybody is going to say hello back to you. Drop anything that you want to discuss in the chat. You can be questions, comments, concerns, topics, news, anything you want, and we will go through and do our best to um, try and discuss everything. So sit down, take your shoes off, grab something to you know drink and all that, and we will jump right into this because you guys give me a lot of your attention throughout the week as I post pretty much daily. And to say thank you, I carve out 1 hour a week to spend with all of you. So right there, there is that's my little princess. So everybody can say hi. Who else do we got? I see JBS is popping in here. No sorries from you, my friend. The rural I love it. Right there. Boom. That is the nickname. She's going to hate me for it, but that's okay, right? That's what dads do. Let's see. Who else do I got up in here? Because I thought I saw. Thank you so much for putting on Celebrating Farm Life. You guys will thoroughly, I think, enjoy them. A homesteading couple that has a very good outlook on life, and has a really good backstory and everything too. So I think you guys will definitely enjoy hearing from them. Let's see, just trying to stay cool and keep the critters alive in this heat. I know. It seems like it is twofold. You're hearing on one side of the coin, it is nothing but floods and water and rain, and the other side is nothing but extreme heat. Of course, for me, the AC at work is out, and tomorrow with the heat index is going to be like 103. So tomorrow is going to be an interesting day. So that's going to be very fun. So we'll have to see how all that goes. Let's see. Make sure I'm not getting. Oh, is Rabbit here? I see Billy's already picking on Rabbit, so Rabbit must be here somewhere. Rabbit must be here somewhere. So hello, Rabbit. It's cooking for fun here. Oh, Kane has popped in. What's going on, Kane? Great to see you here. Oh, yep. There's cooking for fun's on the other side of the wall right there. I think she's having a snack right before bed. So yes, yes. Yeah, it's definitely it's interesting, right? Whether it's heat, whether it's too much water, not enough water, it never seems to stop, and it's always keeping everybody on their toes. It seems like we go a week or two where it's 90s, 100 degree, and you're out there watering and doing what you can to save your plants, and then the next week it is nothing but just rain and rain and rain, and you're out there trying to save your plants, right? So it's definitely an interesting time. It's been a challenging grow season, so hopefully you guys aren't having too much problems out there. At least maybe not as many as I am. So let's see. In the shop, building a frame for my super cool backdrop. Interesting. Looking forward to that. I decided to click around before the live and realize that I can have this background with all these little like and subscribe and we're live and my logo, and the reason that I switched from StreamYard wanted $50 a month for me to do the things that I wanted to do, and I don't want to spend $50 a month, and so I decided to test this one out here, and I'm using the free version as of right now, and guess what? Everything you're seeing right now is free. So as soon as I can figure the chat out, and as soon as I can figure out the intro stuff, I'm sold. I will probably be using this one from now on. So we will see how all this goes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to figure the chat out, because that's kind of the whole point of being here, is to be in the chat and talking with everybody. What's going on, JD? Great to see you here. Always have your back, brother. Great to have you here. Who else do we got in here? Really enjoyed your time with pinball. Yes, yes. I give thanks to you guys. Hats off to you guys that submitted questions. I tried to get to every one of them. I knew that I wasn't going to get to all of them. There was way too many questions. Um, Really, honestly, everybody was pretty happy with the video. Nobody was hurt that their question didn't get asked, or you skipped my question or anything like that, which I'm truly grateful for. I only get an hour of his time. If you know who Pinball is, you know that he's an extremely busy man. So I didn't want to take up too much of his time and go for 2-3 hours and things like that. He's gracious enough that we stay in contact, and that he's willing to come on. I think this is the second or third time that he's come on the channel. He's a wealth of knowledge, and so I try and be respectful and only keep him for an hour. But I do say that we talked for probably a good half hour after the video ended. That conversation should probably have been recorded and put up there. We had a really good time and good laughs after the video. So yes, yes, yes. And I agree. Yes, Rabbit's been putting up some really good videos lately. Yes, and it's always been fun. Um, and it's a hard thing, right? When you're a content creator, there's a lot that goes into your own channel, depending on how much you post and things like that, right? You got to come up with the ideas. You've got to do your research. You got to get the material if you're going to be showing things off or doing reviews. You got to contact other people sometimes to set up videos. But you still got to work and family and eat and sleep. And then you've got to make your rounds, right? You guys come here and support me. I try my best to go around and support you guys. I may not leave a comment every single time, but I do. I run through and watch a lot of your stuff. And I tell you what, it's definitely fun to um, see what you guys are up and doing too. Are you to do more interviews like that with different moderators like Vision or OVP? Yeah, I've done several interviews and different things. If you go to my channel and go to the playlist, I have an actual playlist that's nothing but me with interviews. I've spoken to a lot of people over the years. I know there's 10, 12, maybe more than that interviews. I've had Vision on, I've had OVP on, I've had Pinball on 2 or 3 different times, and I'm always looking for more. Anybody that ever wants to come on, all you gotta do is send me an email, theruralreport at protonmail.com, and I'll pencil you in, whether you want to sit down and do a one-on-one with me, or if you want to come on the Sunday night podcast, just let me know. But yeah. Yeah, I saw that Pinball got hacked. Yeah, I saw this morning's video. Yeah, 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 he didn't email me, and yeah, I couldn't really offer him too much help or anything, even if he did. But uh, yeah, it doesn't matter, who you are, small time, big time. People are going to come after you, right? So, we little shenanigans. That's right, Gen X. Absolutely. Let's see. Yep, Pinball got hacked. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, he was talking about the hack. Yes, and we were talking about hacking and AI and all that stuff after the video. So it was definitely interesting to see that things like that. So. Um, Is that the rural report? Yes, yes, it is. Here, I will put it in chat so that way um, you guys, hopefully I am spelling things right, and I'm not. Uh, bum bum bum. There we go. And my email should be down in the description section as well, so that way you guys can, yeah, right there from what local prepper. I'm sure that I'm on lists too. When you get on and you start free talking and allowing things without censorship and all that, yeah, uh, if you're going against the grain, if you're going, uh, trying to get self sufficiency, that's suddenly a bad thing. And I don't know why. I get it. There's a lot of talk about control and about other things. So, yeah. Yes, they did have an epic live stream. Absolutely, they did. And I always talk or try and do my best to watch their stuff. Mike and Livingston are a great duo, as well as teaming up with Roaming Prepper and Vision Preparedness for the Four Horsemen. So we're talking about boring stuff. Well, then you've got to ask a question there, little one. What would we call her? Ruralette? I love it. You guys are amazing. Yes, Canna John. Yes, busy couple weeks, still kicking. I feel you, brother. Trust me. Um, it's definitely been like that, and I've had people reach out and I tell you, if you ever think about like, oh, I don't want to bother rural, I have so many people that reach out just to tell me I tried something and I succeeded, or I'm thinking about something. What's your thoughts? Um, the sending me links or sending me certain things, most of the time I don't really look at those. Kind of what Pinball was saying, I don't really trust links a whole lot. If you want to screenshot something or whatever, that's fine, but most of the stuff that I get is people just telling me, man, I had a really good day, or man, it's been a real rough week and I want to vent, I want to talk to somebody. um, and I get a lot of that. So um, yes. Which actually, every day, and I challenge you guys to do this. Um, for quite a while now, I have set myself a goal to where I want to learn something new every day, and it doesn't have to be about preparedness about anything. I just want to learn something new every day. And oddly enough, today I learned that the Canadian flag was not adopted until like the 1960s, like 1965, 1967, something like that. I didn't realize the Canadian flag was that young. And then when that took me down the rabbit hole, I wanted to learn all about the Canadian flag. So that was definitely interesting. But Ace is here. What's going on, Ace? Glad to have you stop in and say hello to everybody. Let's see. Starting the morning with the morning chats. I get that a lot. Every once in a while, I get somebody that says they don't like the short content, or they don't like, um, they want more out of it. And I get it. I'm trying to tiptoe the line a little bit. I hate shorts. I hate making shorts with a passion. And I know some people don't have a half hour to sit here just, you know, um, listen to me talk. So I do Monday through Friday, 5, 6 minute quick. Here's a little something to think about, or here's a little bit of motivation or something like that, just to kick off your day. Um, and then I try and save my long windedness for Saturday and the live stream. I hang out with you guys on Wednesday, and then we do the panel discussion on Sunday. So I think I have a good real mix and whatnot. But I have been seeing a bunch of the stuff, like Magic Prepper, as he hung up his gloves on doing live streams, and I'm kind of sad about that. But it is what it is. I understood his reasoning and things like that. Just got the notification 8 minutes late. Yeah, that's good old YouTube right there. So, fun fact of the day is boring talk about sports. Go team, right? Go team. Which um, for me, and I know all of us was young at some point in time, and we was all athletic. Probably most of you. I know some of you have watched your workout videos, or you guys stay active. Um, but most of us, we're pretty much kind of at our peak or past our prime. We probably played football or soccer or baseball or something like that. My little one wants to do pole vaulting. Well, not wants to, does pole vaulting. So here I am trying to learn everything about pole vaulting, in which I'm not doing that well. So, but yeah, let's see. Let's go back up. Ooh, morning chats are the favorite. Thank you so much. Let's see. Who else do we got? Bum, bum, bum. First thing I watch every morning while having coffee. That's right. It is coffee time with Rural. I almost named it that, but I didn't want to drink my nice good coffee that early. I'm trying to save it, so or either that or it's usually already gone by then. If we really want to get into there, let's see. Give a wrench to make up for it. That's right. We have a lot of wrenches up in here. So yeah, and it's definitely my mouse doesn't want to play nice. Goal is to have a pot and half a coffee before morning chat. Hey, it's good to have a goal, right? If you were talking about sports, I wouldn't be here. I get it, fully get it. That's right. Do pole vaulting. Yes, there you go. Also, those on how our soldiers don't get paid good enough. Isn't that one of the things? We were actually, me and her, was talking on the phone before the live stream. I was asking her questions because, I'm 40 years old. I don't know what the age or what the thought process of teenagers are, and to listen to the teenage of America right now, and the way that tax dollars and things like that go, right? All the different laws about you can't be homeless. It's illegal to be homeless. The same thing with about being, you're trying to do a homestead. You go buy property, that's your property, but instead you've got to pay property tax. You can't really be self-sufficient. Otherwise, you'd be able to buy the property, own it outright, and you could live completely off grid and you wouldn't have to have money, right? You could live completely off grid, away from the fiat system, away from all this nonsense and whatnot. And, as she brought up, it's so odd the way that we waste so many tax dollars on frivolous stuff, on playing music to beagles to figure out what their sexuality is. Instead, we could take that 1 point whatever million dollars and help our vets and things. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely just odd. We talk about it and we complain, but I don't see anybody stopping it. Right? There's nobody up there in Washington that seems to want to do anything. So sports is a money making machine designed to take your time away from the important things of life. I catch most of the morning chats. Well, I appreciate that, Kane. And I agree. Um, and they were talking about that over there on the Four Horsemen on the butter bread battles, right? Um, it's the Dr. Seuss book, if you are unfamiliar with it, to where one side buttered the top of the bread and the other side buttered the bottom of the bread. And they didn't like that, so they built a big wall and they went to an arms war about it. And people will go, well, that's silly. That's nothing to argue about. Well, we do that now. We do that now with religion and politics and sports and every other thing, right? It's frivolous nonsense that most of it, who cares, right? Did Blue Butterfly sneak in here? I see. Let's see. Who else do we got in here? Let's see if I can get my um, chat to semi work. That's right. See, you are right about the military. Congrats on the athletic and doing track. Yes, that's right. Super proud of the things that she has done in life and the different goals she has set for herself, the achievements, and the awards that she has won. So let's see who else do we got in here. And Nick, yes. Where is Nick? I just saw him. If you have not gone over and saw Nick's channel, Go over there. Nick has finally started posting, and his first video that he put out there is he is building his very first get home bag, and he shows it. It's an empty bag, and he wants you to come in and comment. I shared that out on all of my social media. It's a very short video, and per the comment, um, when he comes across and he sees, like, oh, we want you to put a blade in there. Well, if he agrees that the blade's going to go in there, he's going to make a video on the things that go in until he builds a get home bag. I think that's an incredible idea. So, yeah, please go over there, check him out. Nick's a good dude, and he definitely is off to the right start. So, who else do we got? I thought I saw somebody sneak in here. Yes, got to keep everyone divided so they don't know how bad all the crooks in the government don't get caught. Yeah, yeah. And there's two ways, right? If you want something, there's two ways to get it. One, you can do some sort of convincing or coercion or something like that. You're using your voice or you're using something to get somebody to your side, right? However you got to do it, whether it's blackmail, whether it's lying to them, whatever. You're trying to get them to come to your side. If that doesn't work, then you divide them. You give them something else that they need to focus their attention on, and then you just do it anyway. That's usually the two ways that you get something done, and it works extremely well. Once you realize that and you take a step back, all of a sudden that's where a lot of this comes at, right? Something comes across, and you're going, now hold on, why is this such a big deal now? You know, and if you go, are we getting distracted from something? And usually, when you start digging a little deeper and looking behind that distraction, usually you can find something very interesting about what's going on. So, yeah, just something to keep an eye on and to keep a lookout and things like that. Especially when everybody is talking about it, right? It's one of them things that um, social media is going. It's all over the news. It's all over everything. It's at the water cooler at work where people just can't quit talking about this topic, event, whatever it is. Something's usually a little off, right? If it's got everybody's attention, it's working. It's that kind of psychological fifth generation warfare where you get everybody to focus on one thing and they will split themselves. And hopefully you can keep splitting. You don't want two large groups because bad things happen. You want them to split and then them to split and them to split. The smaller the groups, the better, right? Because then that group will fight with both of those groups, and it just kind of keeps on going, right? So it's definitely an interesting time to be in. But that's right. Thank you, Ace Squirrel. That's right. Let's get back on topic. Let's go back right here. What was that? Was what are your thoughts on the new law that kids can't have phones in schools? I'm torn. My first gut reaction to that is no. You are there to be in school to learn, to be educated. Um, but with all the different things that's going on, I mean, yeah. It's kind of the things where I've seen active shooters, or I've seen bullying, or I've seen whatever. And it's a two-way street, right? We can argue until we're blue in the face, probably for both sides. I don't know if it's a case by case basis. If you get caught that all you're doing is playing Candy Crush and playing on some sort of Insta Snap, whatever they are, yeah, you're not using it for a good reason. But if you have it for in case of emergency or something along those lines, and you're a good kid, you're making good grades, and it's not being a distraction, I don't see a problem with it, right? Especially if something happens and they can use it for good. So curious on what you guys have to think about that. Let's see. That's right, JBS. Smash that like button. Yes, Mockingbird Media. Absolutely. Yes. Good job. Very good job on that one. Let's see. That's right. Don't forget to do all that fun stuff. Did someone say bacon? Yeah. That was on that was one of my shorts that I actually posted. Let's see. Yes, right there. Boom. It's all smoke and mirrors. Good job, Blackbird. Good job. Doesn't work on me. I can't afford to pay attention. I feel you. Fully feel you, Gen X. Fully do. Let's see. One of the political parties read the same exact script. Yes. Yeah, they do that all the time. Why? Because people don't pay attention. There's too many people that watch one side, right? Yeah, go team red, go team blue, and they don't look at the other side, and they will never catch on, right? So yeah, that tends to happen all the dag on time, and I agree. Right there, yum bacon. Yeah. Oh, okay. Glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, torn as well, and I can see it with just about everything, right? Um, it's one of those that if you have an open mind and you listen to both sides and you actually try to argue both sides, I get it. Um, it's definitely one of the things. Divide and conquer. Bam. Hudson Valley nailed it right there. Dog loves squirrels. I know it does. I know it does. I would just ban phones in schools. I hear a lot of them are doing it. A lot of them are doing it. Um, yeah, it's one of the things too. Why are they pushing for 16-year-olds to vote, right? We can all sit there and be like, oh, you know, all they're trying to do is brainwash the younger kids, so that way all the younger kids will go to one side. Is it just that at the surface, right? Who's going to be the ones that brainwash these kids or to get them to vote for that side? Is it the parents? Is it the schools? Is it social media? Is it some influencer? Is it the most popular person that they know? Right? I think there's a lot more to it. And plus, when you start giving younger ages more adult privileges, I think, at least in my opinion, you're going to start lowering that consensus of adult down. Instead of it being 18, if they can vote at 16, then they can vote and they can drive and they can get a job and they can. I don't like where it's going. Do not like where that is all going. But let's see. Oh, I just saw one and then everything went flying away. Sheriff's office. The thinks the ban is good. Hopefully, it'll keep the kids' minds on the school. And yeah, and that's right, Susan. And you know, for us, you know, we didn't have to worry about this stuff. I know when for me during gun season, people had a shotgun in their vehicle. We never had a problem. Never did. And but I get it. Times have changed right now, right? Um, and it's sad that it has. So you know, if a phone can do some sort of good, or if they need to be in contact with somebody, you know, different other thing, I get it. I get it. And again, it's a tool. If it's the same thing of having a calculator, if you can be as distracted by a calculator or sleeping or doodling, what's the difference of having a phone? And I get it. Everybody's opinion is going to be a little bit different, but yeah, yeah. Oh, Robert's here. What's going on, Mr. Ham? Great to have you here. Nice to see you. Everybody's saying hello. Robert's good dude. Retired from adulting. Yeah, good luck with that. Yes. Never to listen to anybody under 30. Well, you know, and our founding fathers were what, in their 20s and 30s and things like that. Um, I mean, I get it. It's definitely one of them things. I think there's intelligent people that are young, and I think there's dumb people that are old. Uh, you know, I think everybody should get a say in the conversation. Maybe not the decision making, but you know, you never know where that next good idea or that next something is going to come from. I definitely get what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. With years comes experience. But then again, I know people that are my age and older that I would trust a 20-year-old better than some of these people. But yes, what was that? The state of Texas has banned cell phones in class. Yeah, and I keep hearing more and more about that. Let's see. I have a 21-year-old son who is better than most 30. Yeah, see right there, Kane. Yeah, and it goes by case basis, right? You know, that's like saying everybody that wears a purple T-shirt is bad. You know, it's lumping everybody in. Is it a generalization that's mostly true? I get it. There's a lot. I've talked to a lot of young people that they can't tell you what the Bill of Rights is. They have no idea. They can't tell you what the three most important documents is. They can't tell you what the founding, when we were founded. Um, there's a lot of information that they don't know. There's a lot of people that don't know who the current vice president is. They have no clue. So I get it, right? It's very easy to generalize the younger people. Very, very easy. Let's see. Shotguns used to be hung. Yes, yeah. And I remember that. And I mean, I'm only 40. I'm not that up there yet. So I knew Gen X would do it. Somebody played with calculators, and everybody's getting it. There's all the laughing emojis. Yes, right there. Yes. Let's see. Theft, doodling pads is less likely to lead to violence. Yep. Yeah, on campus than theft of the cell phones. Yes. Tuck, it's got a good. Yeah, that's a very good point. Very good point. Excellent, excellent point on that one. But then again, most of your stuff's digital nowadays anyway. I mean, if you're carrying around a laptop, what's the difference between a laptop and a cell phone, or a tablet and a cell phone and things, right? They're going to be able to do just about everything they can on a tablet as they can with a cell phone. So I don't know. I'm still torn, but we'll see. Our founding fathers were adults. Yes, that is 1,000% true. 1,000%. It's debatable according to some people. Yes, yes. Old and dumb. I resemble that a mark. Still here, can hear. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. Present. Let's see. Man, my chat is going completely insane. That's right. That's right. Thank you. JBS does his first solo live stream tomorrow. Please go over there and watch and hang out. I will 1,000% be over there hanging out with him. So Tuck says I'm only 23 and I feel personally attacked. We love you, Tuck, though. Yeah, that's what you see. You were the ones that I was standing up for. OVP, just ask any teenager. That's right. What's going to happen when the phone and the tech at birth? Yeah, yeah, and that's valid. That's completely valid. Thank you so much for sharing that out. Did that? I hope that that's up there. It's not showing on my screen, but hopefully that is. Let's see. You'll survive. Let's see. Who else do we got in here? Bum bum bum. Um, bum bum bum. Man, isn't Mad Chad the VP? And Gen X rules the world. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Laughy emoji. 100%. Um, let's see. But now there's gray in my beard. Yeah, yeah. There's getting to be there's a lot more gray going on up here though. Yes. Let's see who else. Yes, that man. My mouse is not going to play with the chat tonight. Where did that go? Where did that go? Oh man, I just missed it. Oh, and it went away. Daggone it. Somebody made a very good. Oh, there it is, right there. JBS, did you start the fire yet? That's right, Nick. Still trying. Call it research. There you go. See. A Fuzzy Adventures, so close to 200 followers on the channel. There you go. Anybody that's interested, head on over to Fuzzy Adventures. Y'all say adults, but technically your brain is not fully done developing until you're 25. That is absolutely true. And it is, right? It's on a case-by-case basis. There's what? How many times have you seen, that there's some kids graduating at 16, 17, they're graduating early because they just have, everything's clicked. There's people that's, 10, 12, whatever years old, that's going to college and things. And then there's people that are 30 years old and still can't figure life out. So it all happens up here. We all develop at different stages. But yeah, I agree with that right there. You're not fully done until you're about 25. Until you get your head on your shoulders, you get some experience, you get some stuff under your belt. And I kind of go in that thing. I don't know if we should be letting people that are 18 vote. I think it should be somewhere about 24, 25 years old or something like that. Let them get some experience. Let them get some of that stuff out and all that. Our founding fathers didn't have much of a choice uh, to adult even. No, it's right. That's right. Very much. Yes. Let's see. Kids will have to resort back to passing notes that were folded like footballs. Oh, I remember that. Or what's the things that the girls did where they fold it in fours and you did the finger thing, and I don't even remember what that was called. Oh yes, what time? Hopefully JBS is still in here, or if somebody knows, go ahead and put that in. Attempted to do the first live stream. Awesome. Good topic of discussion. That's right. That's right. 100%. I was 23 in the 90s. Let's see, I graduated in 02. So I wasn't in my 20s until the early 2000s. Then again, I'm showing my age, right? Yes, I remember the paper footballs. That's right, Blue Butterfly. 100%. Let's see. What did I say? Backdrop is ready for business. Now I can talk. I'm excited to see what that backdrop is going to be. Oh, there goes the chat again. It's going. So I forgive me. I'm still learning how to do this. If I miss your comment or anything, please don't take it serious. Um, why is there a tanker truck parked on your property? So when you're 50, does your brain go in reverse? Yeah, it probably does, right? For some of us, I think it does, right? Spent a few hours with paper footballs. I think we all did. And technically, I still do. I love making a paper football here and there. Let's see. You know how many times I dropped on my head prior to 25? Just saying. Some of us are late bloomers. Yeah. See, JBS has got it. Yeah. It's definitely one of those. Oh, right there. Let's see. I've been voting against the DNC since I was 18. I get it, right? And it's interesting. I've been watching. That's right. That's right. Oh, 6 p.m. Excellent. Thank you for sharing that out. Making sure that 23 in 1993, 20s in the late 80s. It was 23 in 2003. Nice. Very nice. I was only 3 in 1993. Let's see, I was what, 9 in 93? Thoughts on how they're wasting tax money on festivals like yep, nothing. Yeah. Well, and I get it, right? Um, we shouldn't, right? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's any sort of a heritage thing, whether uh, whatever it is. If you're trying to put on a festival, you shouldn't be getting tax money for that, right? It's the same thing with like separating church and state. Um, Tax money should be going towards the citizens, not a special group. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's a group that's going for nothing but men, nothing but women, nothing but whatever. It should be going to the people, fixing the roads, making the education system, doing for infrastructure, going to our military, taking care of our military. The, I fully get it. Yeah, that's 1,000% very, very good question. Yes. Great. Saw your post today. Hoping mental health day. It's a dog eat dog world. That is 100% true. 100% true. I was trying to figure out StreamYard, and now we're switching. I don't know if I'm switching yet. I'm testing this one out. If I can figure the chat out and the intro exit stuff, then I will be switching. If not, then I'll be doing something else. So. Graduated and joined the Army in 88, 54. My body feels like it's 87. Oh, and Tammy's calling everybody youngins. We love you, Tammy. Pleasantly surprised to live long enough to have salt and pepper beard. Yeah, I'm quite proud of this. And I tell you, they told me the hair right here starts going and all your color starts seeping in. So, uh, Gen X was 20 in 1993. I was an 80s baby. That's what's wrong with me. Rather than, hey, I'm an 80s baby too, so it's okay. Don't have any issues. Nice, nice, nice. 24 and 93 was 20 and 82. Y'all showing your age. According to Tuck, the older you are, the more gas you get. That's probably true too, right? Ace was 20 and 85. Half Ready just went to the 40th class reunion. Y'all do the math. I love that. That's a key phrase right there. Y'all do the math. That's right. I love hanging out here. This is the retirement home. Oh yeah. Wait. Go back up. Go back up. Nick's pushing the wheelchairs around. Were you at the flag bearer of the Revolutionary War? Nope, but I played the flute. You guys. Oh, we must be getting to the end right there. The Apollo landed on the moon. Chuck Norris handed them a parking ticket. Good Lord. And now everybody's going to start racing. There we go. That's what we need in here. Wheelchair racing. I guess you're elder to me, Rabbit, so you have to start looking up to you. Yeah, I'm not giving advice on that one, Ace. Yeah. Look at all these people doing math in public. Yeah, we're probably not doing the best of math. So, yes, yep. Oh, Amy's here. Been here the whole time. Have a huge headache, but have you playing on the TV? So, boom, there we go. I am on the TV. You guys are watching somebody famous now. So, I hope you feel better, Amy. Let's see. Not sure about that, Tuck. Been regular my whole life. Oh, it's good stuff. What's this one? Chuck Norris visits your house. You're the guest. That's probably true. Leading hand sanitizer claims they kill 99.9% of germs. Chuck Norris can kill 100. That's wonderful. Just until the protein shake, city will smell like a landfill. Good Lord, you guys. Um, Oh, and I just clicked on and it went away. Maybe I saw someone else post. Yep. And that's definitely an important thing is taking care of your mental health. I try to talk about that every once in a while, and I get mixed reviews on it. There's a lot of people that are still holding on to that tough guy mentality. I'm a man. I don't cry. I don't show weakness. I have to be strong, and blah blah blah. And that's all crap. Should you cry at spilled milk? Absolutely not. That is one of the ones I will tell you to man up. It's milk, right? Who cares? But we all have tough days. Old, young, man, woman, doesn't matter. We all go through personal SHTF. We all have good days, bad days. We all have our own struggles. Some people are better hiding it than others. And that's why I encourage, smile to somebody, hold the door open, say please, say thank you, say yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Be kind. Somebody might need that, right? They might be having a really bad day, and it's real easy to snap, right? It costs nothing to have a bad day and look at somebody and just call them an a-hole, right? It's easy to do. Who cares? You'll never see that person again. But we can also take the responsibility and go, you okay? And just listen, right? Take 2 minutes out of your day. Is everything okay? Are you good? And it can go a heck of a long way. You can end up changing somebody's life that you may never see again by the one random act of kindness or acting like an a-hole to them. So let's see. Anyone selling like a bowl of cracked Snapple and pop when they get out of bed? Sometimes, yeah. Did you just say that Chuck Norris can unscramble eggs? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh man, where are we at? Okay, so we got 10 minutes left. We got a little bit. There we go. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. Oh, that's good. Conquer, what's going on, Conquer? Great to see you here. ADRVT, great to see you here. Made it just in time for the Chuck Norris jokes. Yes, you did. Yep, at the end of the live stream, all the Chuck Norris jokes seem to pop out of the woodwork, and we're happy with that, right? This is one of the things. You can come here on a Wednesday night and talk to everybody in the chat and make good friends, make good connections. There's a lot of you that have become friends in my chat or somebody else's chat. That's why I try and open this up a couple of hours in advance. If you want, pop in the chat, see who's here, hang out. Run over to Show Intel. Show Intel runs almost 24 hours a day. Pop in there and see who's in there and just hang out, right? And you can pop in and make friends, make a connection. You never know who your next best friend's going to be. You never know when you're going to move. You might be like, oh, well, I live in Nebraska and they live in Virginia. We'll never meet. You don't know that, right? Friendships are a good thing. Make them while you can. And you never know who might be that person that you've been really seeking. There's a lot of you that I consider a brother. Half Ready, right? Half Ready lives states away. He's a brother. Anytime that he wants to call me day or night, I'm answering the phone and going, what do you need, brother? Same thing with JBS, right? He lives in a whole different state. He calls me, let's go, right? I mean, I did miss one phone call of his. Sorry about that, JBS, but I did call you back, so let's see. Did somebody said hello to Paul Meadow? Did Paul Meadow sneak in here and I didn't see? I apologize, Paul Meadow. The chat is going, oh, there it is right there. Paul Meadow, Paratrooper, is here. What is going on, my friend? Great to have you here. What is this new streaming called again? This one is called Riverside. They do have two. They have a free, they have a standard, and then they have a professional. I'm using the free right now. I'm still trying to figure it out. This is my very, very first live stream from it, so there's definitely, some learning curves on this. Chuck Norris once charged for murder. The judge found himself guilty. I'm going to try to make it to Bug Out Weekend someday. Already looked at bus routes. Whatever you got to do, man. Or this is that whole thing right there. Find somebody that might be going that's headed your way, right? They got to bypass your house, or maybe they got to take a half-hour detour to come pick you up. OG XNYC Prepper went and picked up Holly and brought her to Bug Out Weekend, right? You make that connection, and you never know, right? You never know when you can call that favor in. Hey, you're headed there. Will you swing by and pick me up? I'll give you $20 in gas or whatever it is. Let's see. Making sure that I get. That's right. I have made some really good friends in the chats, and I have. There's people that have channels that I go and check them out and watch. There's people that don't have channels, and I just go and hang out with them, right? Just I look for them in Visions chat or Hudson Valley or OVP or whatever, and I go and talk, and we keep up. And let's see, initials and then registered veterinary technician. Nice. See, I love that you just pop in and just start asking questions. Just start asking questions. Let's see. I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Anybody near me might move to the Gainesville area. And that's one of them things, right? It's one of the ones that you can take and pop in the chat. Same thing right here. Pop into LP stuff, right? And just say, hey, my name's Bob, and I live in, Kansas or whatever. And see if anybody pops up and go, hey, I live in Kansas too, or I live whatever. You make really good friends, and you can network, and you have to be careful, right? Use your best judgment, use common sense, but you never know, right? And it might not be them, right? You may meet Bob, and Bob might go, hey, you know what? I know a guy, Steve, that actually lives close to you, and you might make a connection that you would have never made if it wasn't for reaching out. I had no clue that Vision's literally 40 minutes away from me, right? He's the next county over. I had no clue whatsoever. He had his channel, I had my channel. I had to meet him through somebody else to figure out I have a really good brother just down the road, really. So Always keep looking. Always keep looking. One of my favorite sisters is someone I met at a meetup. Nice. Very nice. Um, when Chuck Norris cuts onions, the onions cry. That's good stuff right there. Oh, where'd my mouse go? There you go, right there. Eastern Shore of Virginia. There you go. Anybody that's over in that area, time waits for no man unless that man is Chuck Norris or Gordon, right? Or Gordon. That's a if you know thing. I have email convos with some folks in the chats. Makes me happy. I only have 3 friends in the city and 2 are cats. I get it, man. Trust me. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes you just live in that area where it's tough. Um, and you know we can go through and I hear some of the people that they will go through and they will talk. All these kids, all they want to do is talk online or they want to talk to these AI things and they won't talk to anybody in real life. It's no different than what we're doing right now, right? We're coming in here and we're just talking virtually, but we're having a good time, right? We're all just making jokes and asking questions and all that. And so, oh, Kim's here all the way from Australia. Well, great to see you here, Kim. Glad to have you stop back by and join us because we are tuning out in what about 5 minutes or so. So I hope that you come back next Wednesday and hang out with us. 20 minutes away from Fort Campbell here in Western Kentucky. Awesome, awesome. Already getting the good day, Kim. That's right. If you are new here, all you got to say is hello, and everybody was going to come out and start welcoming you in. So thank you, everybody, for welcoming Kim on in. That's right. Say hello. Let's see. Oh, did I miss? Oh, right there. Right there. I am so sorry. Smoking Swamp Outdoors is here. Man. Jokes never. But great to see you, Smoking Swamp. Happy that you can pop on in and see just right there. See what's everybody do? Right there, everybody is coming in and saying hello. Let's see. Be back for sure. Well, good. I hope that you do. Wednesday nights is just our nights that we come in and we do our best to fellowship and network and make friends and make connections. We laugh, we have good times, we tell jokes, we ask questions, we tell stories. It's a 1 hour for us to just come in here and unwind. Sometimes it gets serious and we get some serious questions and we learn. Other times we just roll through and just laugh and have fun. So hopefully you'll come back. Let's see. Nope. Don't have to apologize. Life definitely lifes. So that's right. Thank you for reminding me as we wind down for this. We do have 0 hour podcast Sunday night, every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This time it is on my channel. I will be setting that up either tonight or tomorrow, so that way you can hit the little notify button. So that way that and I'm already getting, she wants me to call her after the live stream. So yeah, she's already pushing for me, which we are at the end of everything. So as we wind down for this one here, I do want to take time and say thank you very much. You guys could be doing absolutely anything right now. You could be anywhere, spending time with anybody. You could be with friends, family, loved ones. You could be at the bar drinking. You could be at the movies. You could be anywhere doing whatever you wanted, but you chose to be right here. And for that, I want to say thank you so much. Which, by the way, I don't know if this is the one that Vision uses or not. But if it is, I can also do the. That's right. That was applause for you guys. Thank you so much again, because without your support, I'm just sitting here in front of the screen and talking to absolutely nobody. But you guys come through and support me, and I will forever be grateful for that. So with that, we're going to kick this one out. I hope you guys have an amazing, blessed night. Stay safe, everybody. I will see you definitely in the morning and this weekend, and I will see you live stream on Sunday. And with that, remain united, because we're all prepping in this together.